Lana, it's fantastic having you in the Sleep Academy online as our coach, a student coach for now. But you're doing really well, so because you're already in the industry. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you actually start with the sleep coach, and what got you there?
Very often people become very passionate about something when they go through something. So I went through insomnia probably 4 years ago, and I struggled with insomnia for 3 years. And I ended up in a very, very dark place because of insomnia. I never thought I could get so sick mentally. And also then I developed anxiety, depression because of insomnia, and later even autoimmune disease. And then kind of when I got better, when I did a lot of hard work on getting myself out of that place, learning, researching, looking for help. And then once I got there, I saw so many other women struggling with sleep, and because of stress, because of anxiety, and they're struggling for years and years. And I thought they shouldn't be like that. There's a better way. It's possible to get out from that. It doesn't matter that how long you've been struggling with insomnia. When you look at everything and the whole picture, what's going on, you can get out of that. And that's kind of, I got really passionate about that, to get training and to help other women. Yeah.
That's fantastic. So you've got real passion in what you do. It's really good. It's good to meet people who are passionate about what they're doing. They're not burdened by their job, by their work. It's fantastic. So you're a Sleep Academy online student. So how did you actually find out about me and the Sleep Academy?
Well, Sveti, I followed you for a while. I stalked you for a while, especially last year when COVID started, and I came across a group what's helping the world to sleep better. And then I think there were a few sleep coaches interviewed, and I heard your interview, and I thought it just so resonated with me, the way you described how best to deal with insomnia, how insomnia affects actually our life in general, our productivity, our mental health. And then it's kind of when I listened a few your talks, and I started following you, and then I found out that you starting a sleep academy online, which I thought great, because I had already lots of tools, but I think I needed more research-based, science-based, evidence and knowledge. So that kind of your course came along.
Yeah, great. So good you did. So good you did. So how are you finding the course so far?
Brilliant. I really like the way how you start the course with giving a good foundation and a groundwork for what sleep it is actually, all the stages of sleep, scientifically how we should view sleep, and then also then studied what disrupts our sleep, how we can enhance sleep, and looking from all the angles, how you can help people actually to overcome insomnia. So it just I quite liked also on melatonin, those in-depth studies there, and yeah, it's just amazing, great knowledge. Yep.
Thank you. So how are you, once you graduate, will you do with it?
Well, I already started helping some women with insomnia, using my knowledge, what I learned myself through my own experience and also through some studies, but also having your course that it's kind of gives so much in-depth knowledge and more scientifically proven strategies. So using all that techniques in helping women, I'll be all equipped for dealing with actually almost any kind of insomnia.
Yeah, that's good. I'm so glad. I'm actually putting everything into this course that I know, and I'm trying to help my students as much as I can, so they can just go out there and just help people in any backgrounds and situations with insomnia. It's fantastic. It's just so great to meet people in coaching sleep and sleep medicine. Because are you a nurse? You've got nurse
Yes, I've
background?
also got training as a nurse and also a trained teacher. So I've got actually everything you need in like in health, and also how to teach people, because you do need to actually come along with people and coach something, help them to make those changes, lifestyle changes, their mindset, build their strong mindset around sleep, and remove any blocks that kind of stopping them having a good night's sleep. So it's, yeah, all that comes handy, all my
Yes.
background in teaching and in nursing. Yep.
Yeah, so you've got hospital experience too, don't you? Experience with patients in hospital.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, working with a patient in hospital.
Yeah, so
So,
I find that nurses have real passion to help people. So it's fantastic. It's really fantastic having you on board with Sleep Academy, because people like you can display such and have such and carry all this passion with them to help people. And people really should hire people like that, because when you have so much passion in what you do, you are really able to help people, because you wouldn't leave them alone, because you'd be coaching them until they can sleep, right? If only you could sleep for them, you could just do that. Because I have the same passion for people with insomnia, and I just want almost to do it for them, but it's impossible. So you just have to teach them everything you know. You have to give them
yeah.
everything you know, so they can sleep good. And when people come back to you saying to you, "Oh, Sveti, my sleep is never the same again. I can sleep well. I feel better. I'm doing all these things to change my life." This is like a priceless reward that we get from our clients, right? So it's just amazing. And this is what drives you to be even more passionate, right?
And also you kind of want to empower people, because you want for the future to set them that they know themselves what to do, how to remove any blocks, how if any obstacles come, that they are confident, they don't get back into that sleeping rut, that they were kind of on a hamster wheel of insomnia, that they're kind of trying one thing after another, and then they think that they never can get out. They can. It's interesting. Even yesterday, I was talking to one of my clients, and she struggled for years with, and I just said very simple thing for her. I said, you know what? You need to treat every night as a separate event from whatever happened. Doesn't matter whatever happened before or in the past, whatever experience you had with sleep. But every night you should approach as a separate event. It just kind of, this is a night, it's a fresh night, and you have to, and it felt like a light bulb went for her. She said, what? I never thought like that.
Yeah.
It just completely blown her mind, because she kind of thinks, I know what I could do now. I don't need to worry about my all past years of insomnia. So
It's
that kind of
fantastic. Yeah.
keeps me going when you give people hope. Yeah.
Yeah. But would that have happened to her if she didn't have you? So it wouldn't have
I
happened,
know,
because
no,
this is what coaches
no.
are there for. Once we can understand the psychology of insomnia, psychology of bad sleep, we can help them just like that. Because if she, by herself, she would have suffered for another 20 years or so, right? So if she had you, so she can fix it so quickly. And this is why it's so important to have a coach in these situations, because she can always come back to you, say, hey, I've done this and this and it worked, but now I need more help, for example. So people can always come back and you can always help them again. So this is fantastic. And having also background of knowing the sleep science that you learn through Sleep Academy will also give you that deeper understanding where exactly their sleep is not right, how you can help them, how you can actually explain to them what's happening. Some people can be confused and looking for answers. And when you then know exactly the science and know the background of everything that's going on in their brain at the time, you can explain to them, and people have the peace of mind that they're fine and nothing's wrong with them. It's just struggle at the time that they're having.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yep. Now, thank you for putting that course together, because it's just so valuable. And sometimes you just need a course like that that can give you background knowledge and equip you, and And we need more sleep coaches because we realize that there is quite a widespread problem with people. It was kind of in the time of pandemic, but in general, I think people are not sleeping well now.
Yes, yes, that's true. That's such a, it is pandemic. It is a worldwide struggle for people, no matter what country or background, what education people have. It just, it doesn't really matter. People having that kind of, or even age or gender, people are having a lot of problems sleeping. So we do need a lot more coaches, and every coach is not a competition. They have their own flavor. They have their own.
That's right. Yeah.
Coach. So we do need more coaches. So if you guys interested to become a sleep coach, a certified sleep coach, contact sleepacademy.online or just get in touch with me, and we'll go from there. And thank you so much, Svetlana, for having this chat to me today, and we'll see you next time.
My pleasure.
I wish you all the best for the future with your work and with your passion.
Thank you very much.